Predictions? Freeze Mage, Tempo Mage, Mech Mage?
If it's in fact freeze mage, then it can be. It should be done because it beats the Zulok at least. That's for sure. With the right combination of cards.
Impact actually rolled the die, by the way, so it might not be Warrior. He rolled the die what to play against that Mage.
That's okay. Yeah, I mean.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. He reckons that sure, Warrior's a free win, but I still have to beat him with my other decks if I want to win.
All three anyway.
Yeah,
so
so
it doesn't matter.
just I like the fact that he's not starting with Warrior just to make sure. Okay,
Well,
I got
he's still got Warrior.
I guess the dice roll got him the Warrior.
I think actually I think he is like, yeah, I don't know. I don't see why you would even roll the dice when your opponent has one deck left. You can't even mind game it.
Yeah,
like
do it for show.
yeah, I guess.
Maybe he just likes rolling dice.
We have a pretty good start from Lothar, considering the matchup, but it's still a very hard matchup.
Well, Torison might change it a bit, right? Like, you just need that Antonidas.
You need Antonidas in your hand.
He even has the coin, so it's actually perfect. Acolyte of Pain is also nice.
Yeah, it's very nice that he didn't coin out Mad Scientist, even though he had Mad Scientist follow-up and Arcane Intellect, because if he had a Fire War Axe the next turn, he would not sacrifice his armor, he would just sacrifice health, which is pretty much useless anyway, so just waiting one turn, letting him armor up one turn, really makes a difference, you know. So
can Impact be sure that this is a free mage now?
Yeah, he's pretty sure it's a freeze mage by now. I mean, you still have the coin, and you waited one turn with the Mad Scientist, then it's most likely gonna be a freeze mage.
Yeah, true. The coin gives it away.
Yeah.
Without the coin, it can be possible that you have a really awkward opening with Mech Mage. But with the coin, you surely just coin Mad Scientist and then play whatever.
So,
you need Antonidas.
I kind of like the Arcane Intellect here.
Yeah.
More than the Acolyte Coin Ping. And Loot Hoarder is not really a good play because of the Whirlwind effect of Deathbite. So
you definitely want to keep that coin.
there is some merit to not Arcane Intellecting here, because you don't want to draw into your secret when that Mad Scientist
is
yeah.
You want to get the most value out of it.
But I mean, I think it's a risk you're willing to take. There are 3 more secrets in the deck, and you're at like 24, 23 cards left in the deck, so you should be fine. Oh, so he's actually just okay. I'm not sure. I guess it's all right. Not just playing a naked acolyte, no ping there. But the problem is that the Mad Scientist. Oh yeah, so it will die now. I feel like it was needed to do that, kill it.
To kill Mad Scientist?
Yeah, immediately. I mean, you didn't have any armor. I guess
you don't want the armor.
Yeah.
To get chipped off.
What about just playing Belcher there instead of just armor up and Duskmaster? Just leave the Scientist to attack into Belcher.
I guess I didn't want to give more card draws to the mage than needed. Loot Hoarder coming down.
Contesting this Duskmaster.
The Russian is actually gonna like decrease for a lot of burn, but you don't really want to decrease burn. You want to like decrease the frost. Okay, frostbolt is burn, but I mean the valuable burn, like Iceland's frostbolt, Antonidas.
True, yeah.
The Pyroblast, like, it's almost never that the Pyroblast reduction is like useful. It's when you have also a frostbolt, like you can play that and a Pyroblast on turn 10.
Another Frost Nova, not really good for Lothar here.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, but it's still like his hand is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you play it.
Yeah, you get 8 mana reduction since the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's a 5/5 on board as well.
Yeah. I like it. You still have the coin, so you're gonna get an extra fireball from Antonidas when you choose to.
Is he waiting for Antonidas?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he wants to get.
I think he realized the fact that this is a very, very hard matchup without getting that Antonidas reduction and getting like 4 or 5 volts.
I think I'm okay with Blizzard here because
Yeah, I think it's fine.
you know the warrior is not going to bring that many minions.
Armor Smith's a really good draw.
Yeah, but do you want to play it before Dr. Boom though?
I think you just play out all the minions, so AoE will give you more mana.
But
He's debating whether
yeah,
to armor up.
I think the Armor Smith is better
Yeah, you get 3 armor.
if he flame strikes.
Yeah, and then your Boucher still survives.
But he chooses to pass.
Well, on the other hand, it's just playing into that flame strike, so he will lose the armor smith. Here, this is a board that you can still possibly flame strike.
You can't play the Acolyte here.
Yeah, you will overdraw.
I like...
Note of Sayers.
Much to do this turn. You have to clear the board in some way or just freeze it. Flame Strike doesn't really accomplish much. It kills one.
I mean...
I guess it basically prevents 5 damage.
So are we finally gonna see Dr. Boom? That's the question.
Or does he just want to continue armoring up every single turn? Because that's another way to win. Just to get so much armor that there's no chance of killing you ever.
I mean, if you do get that Antonidas with Ice Lenses and you get like 4 to 5 fireballs, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So you don't want to play too passively, I think.
Yeah.
Also, Impact is running low on cards right now.
So attack phase. I guess it's okay.
He could actually get like 6 fireballs if he gets Antonidas and a Frostbolt.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane how many fireballs you can get since he has the coin.
And the Impact doesn't have that much armor yet. Ooh. Oh!
Wow, speak of the devil.
Oh man.
Crazy.
So I think that this is the time to play Tori-san.
Yeah, and ping. It's like, it's so good here.
You were waiting for that. And the Antonidas could have been the last card as Dr. Boom in the warrior match. But now you have everything, almost.
Yeah.
Getting those Froze Nova.
There's a problem though, and that's the fact that you don't have a Frostbolt as well. That's a really good card to get. But it's not a problem because if you happen to pick up a Frostbolt, you can still play that together with a Fireball because you have the coin and an Ice Lance for 11 mana.
Yeah, true.
So you can pick up a lot.
It should be Dr. Boom. Just play a load of minions so you get on Smith against one value.
Yeah.
He will have... Actually, using that Ice Lance, he would love to have that Frostbolt, right? But if he uses Ice Lance, he can ensure, after seeing the Shield Slam, you can ensure that Antonidas survives.
Not really. There's still executes.
Yeah, but like, look at this. If Impact plays Dr. Boom,
Yeah.
and then there is Antonidas,
Then he Frost Novas and Ice Lance phase.
Lance phase.
Yeah.
There's no way of killing the Antonidas.
There is, in theory, he can have a Cruel Taskmaster, second Cruel Taskmaster.
Yeah, but he has to top
oh man, there is like Straza.
Wow.
Is Lothar going to win Mage versus Warrior?
I think he might have a
possible.
chance.
He has all the cards.
Oh, that was a really good top deck though. Getting that second Armor Smith for that extra armor buff. That was... You can't be happy about that.
At least there's no Death Spy to get the Whirlwind.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Just gets you
And also,
10
he has
armor.
2 Frost Novas here.
Yeah, so he has
And
two
that's
free
gonna be key to paralyze his opponent from gaining armor.
The second Ice
Ooh.
Lance is also great.
You get so many fireballs.
I think you go for it, right? Like if you go Antonidas,
You get
Antonidas,
Antonidas,
Frost
Frost Nova.
and you still have like 3 more mana, so you can go.
Do anything. Even fireball his face if you want.
I mean, do you want to start removing the armor though first, and wait for an Frostbolt?
So you just Pyroblast face.
I would say, yeah. I mean, it's like if this Antonidas dies and you use the ice lenses here without frostbolt, that lost damage, it might actually make the difference.
I
but
like Antonidas because if you freeze everything
Yeah.
and use those Novas, you can also attack with Antonidas.
yeah. I mean, you have to remove the slime, of course, but
Yeah.
and that's gonna give him 2 armor if you attack into that. But basically, like you are just thinking about, can he whirlwind execute my or cruel taskmaster, my Antonidas, if I freeze face and board, and it can in theory, but it can't right now because it does not have.
If it's broken, you get.
It can actually play Groom and execute.
Oh!
Wow.
He used the second Frost Nova.
Wait, what?
He used
Use
the
the
second
second
Frost
Frost
Nova
Nova.
for no reason.
Oh.
I don't agree with that at all.
Definitely not. You have enough fireballs to
You don't need an extra fireball. I'd rather have the second Frost Nova in case you take
Absolutely,
a Doomsayer to kill
absolutely.
off the Armor Smiths and they gain no armor.
Yeah, so here he needs to play the Grimace and execute. No armor up this turn, but he got 2 armor from attacking there because of the 2 armor smiths.
Now this whole board can attack since it don't freeze.
Oh.
Oh, there's Blizzard, but
Yeah, you can't Blizzard.
You
because he
can't
gets
Blizzard.
12 armor.
You just
Yeah.
have to start fireballing face, and that's it. That's the only thing you can do.
You have to get him.
You do fireball this turn.
Yeah.
And then next
18
turn,
damage.
fireball ping.
So 18, 31.
Yeah.
Between the 2 turns, he has.
And he can armor up as well. Wow, this is really close.
Yeah, it is because he used the Frost Nova.
It's exact lethal, actually, because he only gets
Unless he
armor.
gets something
Yeah.
that gives him armor.
If you would not use the Frost Nova, that would be such an amazing fireball Frost Nova this turn.
So yeah, I mean, unless the top takes something here that can bring him back, give him 1 point of extra armor.
And Whirlwind,
Possibly like.
execute is not
Is not
it.
it.
This
I
game's
mean,
over.
yeah, it's actually over. He's
Oh,
actually
wow.
winning.
What about Shield Maiden?
Shield Maiden.
Shield Maiden would have done it, but.
Yeah,
they
of course.
tried.
Every
Game 1
like
life,
even
deal
a
1 damage,
cruel
cool Taskmaster.
Yeah, cool Taskmaster.
anything.
Wait, like this is over right now. Like he exactly has 13. He knows that.
Yeah.
Lothar actually wins versus Impact 3-0. Freeze Mage versus Warrior. We've seen it here. We've seen it live.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy actually. The only way a Freeze Mage can win is with that Antonidas reduction.
Torison.
Yeah, combo.
So whenever we say, like, all right, Warrior doesn't have 100% versus Freeze Mage, and
Yeah.
if you doubt us, go watch Lothar versus Impact. Because
That game was
that's
quite crazy.
How many fireballs did he have?
I'm not sure. I think 8 or 9 at least.
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
All right, Greenshoe, thank you so much for joining us. That was a pleasure, man. And we're going to talk to Lothar now and ask, like,
Yep.
how do you win Freeze Mage versus Warrior, and how do you win a Warrior versus Warrior when you're
Yeah.
coming from behind?
Lothar. Lothar.
Lothar, come on, join us, man. All right, Lothar.
Congrats, man.
Congratulations.
How do you
You
feel
advanced
how
to
do you
the
feel
top
right now?
4.
Excuse me, but
How do you feel right now?
great, but that Frost Nova, that last one. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
I
not talk
face
about it.
palm
You're
it.
excused, man.
I face palm it in my mind like so hard. I left my mark on my
Your
head.
hand went through your head and
Yeah,
ended up.
yeah, exactly.
I think Impact made some really crucial mistakes as well. I mean, in
In
the
the
Warrior Mirror, for example, when
Yeah,
he
with
missed
not-
damage with Grimage
Yeah.
and he waited too long to attack in the Fatigue Wars, he would have won that game.
Not crucial, impactful mistakes.
Impactful. Names with the Kappa jokes.
Lothar, you weren't like you started the day with Warrior versus Warrior. Did you expect this kind of Warrior from Impact?
Yeah, I thought he might change, but I was prepared anyway for Grim Patching because
With double brawl again?
yeah, I played with double roll again. That wasn't the case yesterday. I felt like if this is the Warrior Mirror, if I will not get a decent hand, I won't win anyway. And as you know, my Warrior Mirrors are kinda lackluster when it comes to performance from my side.
Well, apparently you practice overnight because
Yeah,
you just
yeah, of
won a
course,
very gritty match.
Yeah.
But I think I made a mistake too when there was the Fatigue War. I should have just gone almost instantly with the Gromesh face. and I waited too long because I gave him the advantage of putting the pressure on me, and he actually didn't take the advantage.
Was that the case? I don't think that's the case actually.
You had a bomb right out.
Yeah, I had the bomb. Yeah, that was okay,
Yeah.
but then he attacked, killed the bomb, and didn't play anything. Right? That was the
No,
case?
he played
No,
the
he played
Gramage.
Gramage, but he
Oh,
didn't have
okay.
time to
Never mind.
attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think you
So
like
you played it okay in the Fatigue Wars.
Yeah.
Impact did sadly not, but you know that's what happens sometimes when the games
Pressure.
goes so long, you know, and you're hangover and like
The
you have
party
to count
forces the
fatigue
last night.
damage, and you know it ain't easy, you know.
but it actually shows like so Impact had fun with you. And Lothar, you went like practicing and you spent the night like really
I actually
preparing
just
for a
went
match.
to bed and slept. Well, I played one CS:GO match.
Apparently
So you
that was a
practiced
good
CS:GO, right? All right, that's
good
another-
decision.
Yeah, I think so.
Going to sleep, yeah.
Any words about the fact that Impact said that he would 3-0 you quite
Oh.
easily?
Oh, well, that was a reverse switch from my part.
Yeah.
Haha!
Yeah, that was all right. That the panel was okay. Let's say. So like Freeze Mage versus Warrior, that was really surprising.
Well, there's only one way to win that match, and
Yeah.
I actually got it. So, thumbs up. I was thinking about how mulliganing for Emperor, but if Mad Scientist just increases the chances of getting the Emperor the same amount as hard mulliganing.
I think you played
for
that
it, so
really good. Like you didn't coin out the Mad Scientist, even though you had a Mad Scientist follow up on and an Arcane Intellect follow up after that.
I had too many card draw, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's why I played the Acolyte to bait out the attack into the Acolyte, because I knew I won't be just
Needing cards.
needing the cards. I will be
exactly.
at 9, 10 cards, and I can't afford to burn Antonidas like yesterday. That was retarded. So
Oh yeah.
so I just played to minimalize the card draw there.
Yeah.
Also, you played your Baron Geddon much earlier than Impact. Never Geddon, Baby Rage.
Never get on. Yeah.
The Geddon is kind of like MVP in other matches, but in the Warrior Mirror is just awful. I think it's just awful.
What about Unstable Ghoul? Like you still play the card?
Yeah, we were wondering about that. Why? You played Double Brawl and Unstable Ghoul. If you thought he was gonna play Green Patron, like Unstable Ghoul is really bad versus that.
Yeah, but the same is for Whirlwind. So I was either playing Whirlwind or Unstable Ghoul, and I thought that if I play Whirlwind, then it's the same shit.
It is not actually the same shit versus Green Patron, because you can decide when you want that Whirlwind effect to go off.
I probably will never play that anyway in Grim Patron, because there's like floating berserkers and Grim Patrons. So if there's a threat on the board, the Whirlwind will be useless anyway. And I thought to myself, so why would I play Whirlwind when I can Unstable Ghoul? When I can
Whirlwind
play
executes are like pretty okay. Whirlwind Baron Geddon.
when you play against Grim Patron, you don't need anything for your executes. They will always be damaged.
Yeah.
So that's not
All
the
right,
case.
so you still had Green Patron in mind when you played Unstable Ghoul.
No. I played the Unstable Ghoul because I thought to myself, if he switches to more aggro,
Okay.
then
that makes
Unstable
sense.
Ghoul is way
Alright.
better, and also it's kinda better against druids too.
Yeah.
'Cause it can soak 4-5 points of damage.
All right, makes sense.
Yeah.
Lothar, congratulations again. You
Thank you.
advanced to the top 4, and now you can chill and like watch your opponents struggle and try to reach where you are already.
And I have to build decks.
You have to build decks as well, because Lothar can change the decks for his next opponent, which is pretty exciting. Maybe we will not see the Control Warrior from you. Maybe Green Patron this
Maybe.
time.
Maybe
I would love to see that.
Maybe some Shaman,
Maybe.
Priest.
I can assure anyone I will not play Priest.
Oh, he's going to play Freeze for
No
sure.
Priest. No Priest, Baby Rage.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, so-
that was the first match of today. We have 6 more, I believe. The rest of the top 8, top 4, and then the final. Now we are going to go for a short break. Don't go anywhere.